don't think there was replay on these times, were there?
I don't think so. No, you as a coach, I don't think you could replay see if he caught it or not. But well, we're back here, Miami versus Nebraska. The brief commercial break.
Bull, your boy.
That's my boy.
Number 1. They're number 1.
Yeah. Didn't know about him until today, but here you go. Yeah, he's my boy. Yeah.
10 minutes.
Hey, now you know that.
Now he's gonna try to pass. So this should be fun.
I tell you, well, that was an absolutely horrible throw. But I tell you, his form looks a lot better than Taylor Martinez. You seen that kid try to throw the ball? He looks like a girl.
He's coming back next year for his 7th year. He's coming back again.
Well, good. I mean, what is he going to do anyway? He's not doing anything anyway.
No.
I don't know what he's studying in college, but shit. He better be something good because he's not going to make any money playing football, that's for sure. Look at that Davies guy. Wow. Big old full
Thunder Collins, I believe. Thunder Collins in the backfield. They don't fake the option. Yeah, you're not getting anything on.
There's just no. And I'm a big Georgia Tech fan.
You know the option.
I know the option. When you face teams with a lot of speed, it's like this on pretty much any offense you run.
Going shotgun.
But the lanes are just a lot smaller, and you need to make your decision a lot faster. And some guys aren't used to that. It was a great catch.
Lindstrom, there you go.
And there's another big white boy over the middle.
And his mustache got the catch.
Yeah, I like that hair. Looks like he's from California in that hair. He fits Pasadena with that hair coming out of his helmet there. Not a lot of pressure there for Miami. I mean, hell, just let Crouch.
Oh, hell, drop 8 people here.
Right. And just try to let Crouch. I mean, look at this guy. How is this guy?
He probably got an 8-inch advantage there in height.
But he's probably got an 8-second 40 time. Golly. Tracy Wistrom. Wow.
Again, that run's killing him.
Wow.
Is that Wilfork?
Nope, that's Joseph.
Wilfork was
on this team.
He wasn't on the start. He wasn't a starter.
Right. Could you imagine if they had him? I mean, you think about it too. They had Sapp as well. That was, of course, a long time, a few years before this. But wow, unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable.
And this was the first BCS title game here at the Rose Bowl.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow,
I believe. Yeah.
Good stuff.
So you had 2 non-traditional teams here in the Rose Bowl.
Right, because, of course, Nebraska was not a part of the Big Ten at this point.
Again, best run of the day. Fumble here.
And a fumble, and it looks like Miami's got it. Vilma likes to think so. He's jumping around like he's prone to do.
Where's the ball? I don't know how you... the ball's right here.
We've got great officiating here, as always.
The ball popped out.
It's Miami's ball. Larry Coker's loving that.
What I like about the Big Ten Network now, I don't get it. But what I like
is that what you like about it? Because that's what I'd like about it, is I don't get it. Because
but they show games like classic. Here, the fumble. Was he down?
He was down.
The ball. No, ball was kind of coming out there.
Tell.
It was very close. That would be.
Send it to replay. Oh wait.
That'd be something you could review.
Yes.
But what I like about the Big Ten Network is that they show classic Big Ten games. And they show like Nebraska games from the mid-90s, even though they're not Big Ten at that time.
Well, what's great too is he was just wide open. I mean,
oh my!
Who's supposed to cover him? Because
they had 2 guys on the guy in the middle here, but Andre Johnson, he was.
What do you always say? When is the defense most prone? It's
right after turnover, midfield, good position. They took a shot.
First down. Just got to do it.
Yeah.
Andre Johnson. Wow. He was beating it up back then.
Yeah.
Great job. Top notch. Miami fans are loving it. They were Miami fans
10 minutes ago.
Yep.
10 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm. They're all loving it. So it's 7-0 here.
Midway through the first. Not a lot of action so far.
No, not a lot. There was one. I thought we saw one big play, 2 if you count the fumble. And that was just...
But yeah, the guy trips. The guy falls down. Hell, he's...
Well, I wouldn't want to try to do bump coverage, whatever you're talking about. Bump and run coverage on Andre Johnson. I mean, that guy's just a beast.
It was a top 5 pick to Houston. Get another look at that fumble. Oh, yeah, that ball's out.
Yeah.
His knee just coming down.
You're definitely right.
I don't know how the hell he lost it, but...
Looks like somebody got an arm up in there. I'm loving all this stuff on the bottom line here. Dwight Howard. Oh, yeah. Let's talk some more about Dwight Howard. I heard, with his contract coming up, Dwight Howard might actually try to go get another trade before the season's over. How about that? Let's hear some more Dwight Howard. That's what I want to hear because he's been so relevant for the past few years.
30 points last game. 30 points last night.
Did they win? That's the.
I don't know if
they probably didn't.
Probably didn't.
Probably not. Whenever Kobe scores a lot of points, they usually lose. So here we go. About to kick off.
I believe they had a big game against Boston College that year.
Miami.
Was that the game?
Is that one of those where you see Ed Reed getting an interception and running it back for a touchdown over and over and over?
Boston College was coming in, driving there for the final score to try to win. Then he good return.
Oh, and then we got another fumble, and Miami's got it. This is going to get ugly quick here.
What was one of those keys of the game for both teams?
I believe that number one was no turnovers.
That's 2 of them. They probably have more turnovers right now than they do rushing yards.
Right.
Look at that. My God.
Wow.
It's 4 turnovers a game.
That is. And, some people can say a lot of that's luck. A lot of this, if you look for a team that did really bad one year, you can look at their turnovers. And if you say, well, if they limit some turnovers, they might be better the next year. Well, I guess it can kind of work both ways. Oh, my. But that was just absolutely.
Helmet the ball there.
That's textbook, really.
Head the ball, boom. That's.
You gotta wrap that ball up more than that, better than that. That was not good. Not good at all.
Are they taking 4 wide here? Would they take another shot?
You might. You definitely spread out the defense. And that was just a bad thrown ball because Andre Johnson beat him again. Yeah. He beat him again. Yeah, well, you were asking me earlier about Miami and, my love of Miami. I mean, at this time, obviously, you didn't know they were going to the ACC, but obviously they're in the ACC now. And it's pretty interesting because, you had Miami and Virginia Tech and Boston College coming to the ACC, and the ACC was all so happy about getting Miami in football, and they've been awful.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to these early 2000s, late 90s, they've been awful. So that didn't work out. And you wanted Boston College for basketball, and Boston College this year and probably last year and the year before that might have been the worst ACC team in basketball. So we begrudgingly took Virginia Tech as well, and
they ruled the roost.
You've seen what the Hokies have done.
They ruled the roost.
They have. So there was a second down play, and Miami hitting that
flag on the play.
Man, we got.
This was really before the Big 12 turned into a big-time passing league.
Right.
So like Oklahoma.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. And Dorsey's numbers looked good before they showed them before the season. I mean, before this game, but at today's standards, they're nothing.
Yeah. And then Nebraska hasn't seen receivers like this anywhere.
No, definitely not.
During 2001.
Definitely not. How was Texas and Oklahoma? What were they doing?
Oklahoma was quality. They played Nebraska. That was really the start of their run with the Stoops.
I know Kansas State, but that I guess was in a few years later. They sneaked up there and bit Oklahoma, right?
Like Oklahoma won the national title the year before.
Okay. Oh, right.
Against
Florida State.
13-2. Yeah, 13-2.
Interesting.
Beat Florida State.
Wow. Gotta love it. Oh, got some college basketball scores down here.
SC Upstate.
SC Upstate, of course, the famous SC Upstate.
A little different there, a little pitch.
I like that. A little shuttle pass.
Didn't do much.
Didn't work. Sometimes you see a lot of the SEC guys, they're just kind of running either a pro style. Alabama likes to run a lot of one back, which is kind of the form of a spread, but more pro style as well, at least under center. And I think you do that because you have so many athletes and so many great linemen, you don't need to outthink the defense. You can just beat them up front. And I think, I'm sure Nebraska's a great team, and they're in the Rose Bowl and the National Championship, so they're a good team. But sometimes Miami, you just got to, just beat them.
They can pass on them anytime they want.
It looks like it from what we've seen. I mean, especially their bevy of receivers. Well, we got Joe Theismann.
The super beta is prostate.
Right.
That's cute.
That he changed the pronunciation of his name. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Theismann. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. How insecure.
Look how dark it is up there.
Yeah. Wow.
Really?
They put. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, cute Charles Schwab on the cups.
I wouldn't want to drink that. Charles Schwab flavor. Yeah. Couldn't be very good. This is before they banned those really dark visors.
Oh, yeah, so you can see.
Right. I'm pretty sure McGahee, not this season, maybe next year, he had the orange one.
Done.
And that was all of, everybody had to have that. Not everybody, but I think you can guess who would probably want that.
Flag hit, the best run they've had all game. I'll take a guess and guess. Oh, it's offsides. Offsides of Miami.
There you go.
I'd take that penalty.
How old is this guy? Seriously.
He's probably dead by now.
He probably is. And we're not trying to be mean, but
he's probably at least in his mid to upper 60s. This was 10 years ago.
He's running around out there. Man. Hopefully I can run around like that when I'm 60.
When you're alive.
Yeah, true. Yeah, very true. I couldn't go out there right now and run around with that guy.
Best position they've had, 1st and 5. Can they get 5 yards here in 3 plays and get a first down? I got about half of it there.
He just got 3 guys on his back there. He's still got a couple yards, but Miami's defense is just flying around right now. So here we go.
Redrick.
Oh, no, Darren. What is his name?
Daron Redrick.
Okay. He is Nebraska's first scholarship recruit from Canada. Interesting. North of the border there. I like those earrings. You see those earrings? Those are 90s earrings right there.
Too much for me.
Right. That's a good run, eh?
Let's run this again.
Speed option.
Okay, they got it.
That worked well.
How about that?
It's always so interesting to me that teams run the option. They run the short side of the field. You think you would want to run the outside of the field, but I guess it develops faster, and you need to.
You got to make a decision.
And north-south, a lot north-south. You can't. There's not a lot of room for east-west running.
So here they
had a tight end to the left side, and he didn't do anything.
Didn't have many blockers out there.
He didn't touch anyone.
You had 3 guys.
This guy, 99, didn't touch a single person.
You had 3 guys here on 1. Yeah.
But our man from Canada, able to stretch it out. So 1st and 10, ball on the 25-yard line. And that was a terrible play fake.
See, this is what I hate.
Not good.
They just ran 2 running plays. They got about 7 yards or so, and they go and pass. Why do they do that?
Well, I don't know. Was it a pass? It could have been a quarterback draw.
Well, it's dumb. See, look at
that. A halfback draw.
2nd and long. What do?
Halfback draw right up the middle.
Damn near 15 yards.
Unbelievable. Good run there. Good power running. I mean, hell, nobody touched him.
Good big hole.
3rd level.
Big hole.
Man. So here we're going to see the replay again. Yeah.
Boom, look at that. Look at that.
We got a seal here, out of here.
Look at that.
A good move here on this guy. Able to drag him on for another couple yards.
Only national title that Miami team won.
Well,
no.
Officially.
No.
That wasn't a pass interference.
Nice job there by Crouch.
There's Crouch right there. I tell you, man, I wouldn't mind him at Georgia Tech. That was a good run.
25 yards there.
Looked a lot faster than I remember him.
Now, at this point...
It's a lot faster 10 years later.
Yeah. At this point, you got to be thinking, if you're Nebraska, okay, we got something going here.
Right.
First time all game with
the cheerleaders are loving it, so that's important.
Yeah.
So here we go. Some more breaking this down.
Illustration here.
Yeah. Good thing we don't have Madden.
Boom, look at that.
Good thing we don't have Madden working the pin up there. But yeah, good run.
Good block downfield.
Yep, you gotta have in this kind of offense. You gotta have receivers that can block downfield. You gotta have big guys, big fast guys. That helps a lot. So looks like a
boy.
Is that trying to do a halfback pass?
No,
that's not gonna work.
Well,
he gets almost back to the line of scrimmage.
See, why do you do that?
I don't understand that either. Hell, they just showed him 6 yards a carry. The running back is averaging 5.8 yards a carry, and they go and do something like this. And they don't totally redeem themselves. No, they don't.
You got a 2nd and long again.
Right.
You're just outside of field goal range here. You got to get to at least the 35 to give yourself any
hope,
type of a chance.
It was just a bad decision.
2nd and 12, now he's in the
shotgun. They do the read option, though.
Good
and
they
go another.
See, look, they've been
7-8
killing
yards.
Them on simple plays.
Right up the middle.
Simple plays.
A and B gaps, man.
Simple plays. You got a big 3rd down here.
First quarter winding down here in Pasadena.
If you get close to it, maybe you go for it.
I'd say that's one place I would love to go. See the Rose Bowl. Nothing beats it, from what I hear.
You can ask Charlie. See how we like it.
I can ask Charlie. Let's get Charlie on the line.
Should we call him up right now?
We probably should call him up right now.
Call him up right now.
Yeah.